Welcome back to Lala Poets. Hi, beautiful people. How are you doing today? Hi, Misty.
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and you look stunning. You are fire
Oh,
today.
thank you so much. So, as you,
Like,
as always.
guys, look at her makeup. 10 on 10.
Thank
Mwah.
you so much. Thank you so much. How are you? How is
I need to
everything?
know your lip combo, like, afterwards, for sure.
I will. I will let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, today it's about beauty in general. Yeah, it's beauty standards. Would love to talk about it. It's something important and it's related to us and our generation and past generation. It's beauty standards. We would love to see who make these beauty standards, and is it still important for us, and do we have to follow these beauty standards or not? What do you think?
I am following it. So, I don't know whether I am the right person to talk
Yeah,
about it. I do
I
follow
think
because
we do
I
follow it.
admire.
Yeah, because I think we do follow it since very, very long time, and I think we are gonna keep following it for a very long time. But if I want to ask you this, like, what is beauty standards and who make them? What do you have to say about it? Like, what do you think about it?
I think it just comes from popular people because there was a time we don't have social media. By then, we were
Yeah.
following actors. We were following Michael Jackson. We were following English actresses. We were following Bollywood, Hollywood people. Like
Yes,
that was the
that's
time
true.
we follow. So I think this is a very humane tendency to follow those who are famous and they make it in a trend or fashion. Like you remember,
Yeah,
I
that's true.
remember, like my father used to cut his hair until here because it was kind of famous by that time. When I was very
Really?
young, yes, when I was very young, like I think in 2000, early 2000, I used to see my dad with long hair, which was really creepy and funny. But he was like willingly doing it because it was kind of trended by that time. I don't know whether you remember.
Yeah. But
It has a it has
mine, it
a
was
it has a
different.
name, like a hippie style. Hippie style, yes.
Oh,
You remember? Yeah.
yeah.
So
When I saw
it's
my
there since a very
family's
long time.
picture, yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Maybe is it different generation? I don't know. I don't think so. It's different. My father's generation, it's exactly as yours. But I think they did have different hypes because when I was like watching the pictures of my father, my uncles,
It was looking
they were
normal.
having no, they were having curls like their hair. It was that much, but they were having curls all around the hair, and
Big
it was like.
calls.
Yes, and it was
Understood.
like looking
Mm-hmm.
round, like
Mm-hmm.
everything
Mm-hmm.
was looking round. And I was like laughing about it. And my father, he was like saying, it was hype. I was like so famous, and like everybody was doing the same cut at that time. So it's
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
how it does change every single time.
Yeah. So beauty standards were there even before we born, and
Yeah.
somehow people were like following kind of a trend. I'm from Indian culture, and we follow movies like anything, like movies in our lives. Movie cinema is having a huge role because especially
Okay.
in South India and North India, we don't have much fun. It's like unlike any other European country or any other place, we don't go to the beach, we don't go to the woods or family gathering. We go for movies like together. So
Okay.
all the trends were followed by then by every actor, every actresses. It was kind of a thing. So I think beauty standard were set by them by then, and now
Maybe
it's
even before them. I don't know. It was just like something was followed because now when I was like when we look back to the other centuries, like other people on 60s and 70s, like every single
they
um
had
like
they
how
had
would I say it in words, but every single generation they had their own style and it was different. Like 60s it was different than 70s, 70s was different than 80s, and 80s was different than 90s. It was like
yeah.
so
Yeah.
different. And
Or
it was
for us, it's
special
everyday trend, like
every
different
day,
trends. Yeah,
every day. That's true. Like one year like we'll be having thin brows and we have to cut them all off, and the next time we have to make them thick and we have to make them look more natural.
I
I do
know,
remember
I
like I
know.
have seen a lot in
I
TikTok.
followed
They were
that too. I was
I
initially
did.
was having yes, I was having very thick black eyebrows initially, and when I was in university, the fashion was going with the small thin eyebrows.
Thin.
I shaved them off. And
Hmm.
I regret it right now so much because big
Yeah.
thick eyebrows are so beautiful and pretty.
They
It never
are.
grew back like before.
Yeah, they are. For me, I actually was having, I already have thin eyebrows if I did not put any brow pencil, and it was easy for me just like drop a pen, just like paint, and they were already thin. I was not actually needed that much to remove it because I didn't have that much money. But then look at us now, we are trying to make it like more natural, more,
Yeah.
I don't know, like big and
Clean
thick
girl
to
can,
make it
because
look.
now we
Yes.
are more of clean girl makeup because we don't want to make it obvious, to make it subtle. So whatever features you have, like enhance it in a little bit, like with makeup or
Yeah.
additional touch-ups, or even people are doing
Yeah.
plastic surgery to get clean girl.
Yes.
Like
That's true.
it's
That's
out
true.
of their hands already.
That's true. Like when I was watching a lot of videos in TikTok, like the way how they were using their tools, it was like very basic tools, like either for their eyebrows or to remove facial hair. And now it's getting every day, like there is something in you to make your life easy and to keep
Oh,
you
yes.
stuck with that thing again.
Yes, yes, yes,
It's
yes, yes.
it's crazy. It's so crazy.
It's really, it really it is.
Yeah, and I remember the first time I was getting to know about contouring the face. Do you know how?
Ah, that's a game. Yes, I like it, but naturally I have a lot of features in my face. So
Yeah.
I tried it, but it's so prominent when I do contouring. Like
Okay.
I have like prominent
Do
cheek
you
bones,
know?
prominent nose.
Do you know how I got to know about it, like on the first place?
No?
I think it. I don't know when it did started already, but it was from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I
Oh
was
my
watching.
God. They were the
Yeah.
queens of contouring.
They were the
face.
queens of contour. I was not knowing. Maybe it was there. I do remember. Like I have seen a lot of makeup artists. Like they were saying contouring. It was there since ages, long back, and it was like something secretly was done, or just like by the artist makeup that they were doing it, like not in normal life or something like that, or just in events. But when the first time I have seen it and I have tried it, I don't know how I did have the courage to go outside of my house.
I think I have seen you doing contouring, but you do better. You do good. You don't you don't
But
overdo
you have to
it.
see me when I was doing it before. Like I always love to contour my nose, my cheeks. I have a lot of space in here. I love to contour that. But then when I was contouring with heart. You know, I was painting this contour right in my face. And
it
it was
really
not
funny
even
if
very.
you don't do it properly. It can be
Yes.
really funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
It's like a pain.
yes.
It's like a very sensitive, like you need to go through a line, otherwise it can even change your facial shape, you know? It's really
Yes.
that powerful. And contouring is really
Yes.
powerful too when it comes to makeup, I guess.
It
Like there are
does.
plenty
It
of
does.
people doing it, and I was earlier doing it for my nose. I don't know, I stopped it because it just waste of energy, I feel like. But there are people who do it so beautifully, gives
Yeah.
elegant look and prominent face facial profile,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. That's true.
And this was
What
also
about
a beauty
other-
standard.
It is. What about other beauty standards you did follow in while you were doing?
The first beauty standard, I think, in my head was making eyeliner, like dark kajal. It came from Indian culture as well, because it's one of the cultural part. You do your eyelash, kajal, like eyeliners. You know, the dark black stick, you use it for your
Yes.
eyes.
Yes.
So that was a time, like, if I don't do my kajal, I will be looking like sick, like I'm having fever or I'm not feeling good. Yeah, trust me, there was a time, because I do it every day and it gives you that shiny pop out look for your eyes.
Yes.
I was addicted, because I remember there were a lot of Bollywood actors were doing like thick kajal with
Yeah.
bold line, you know, it gives you
Yeah.
like, it's like I don't know whether it is a beauty standard or a makeup standard. I think it's more of a makeup standard. It was
Makeup
giving
standard.
that, yeah, it was
Yeah,
giving that
yeah.
pop out look, and I was doing that for forever. And I really thought I'm gonna do it like until I die, but I got rid of that fashion, because I don't do that anymore. I love, but often it's like
In other
not
ways.
very, not very regular. Apart from that, hair was a thing, because when I was in university and school, like from higher secondary to college, that was a period of time where people used to hate curly hair.
Really?
Like, yes, people were not praising curly hairs like they do right now. It was not a thing. And even if you have a bad curly hair, okay, I have a very funny thing to share along with it. You'll be shocked, I don't know. So I have a big wavy hair. You seen it, like,
Yeah.
kind
Yes.
of big wavy. It's not curly,
Yes.
but kind of wavy, but it's not
Wavy.
that. yeah, it's like a wavy, and it's beautiful if you take care of it. And if you don't do it, like if you don't maintain it well,
Brush it.
it can really look, yeah, if you, it can really look messy and not clean. And I hate to have baby hairs around, you know, like I really don't like it. So there was this time I was so convinced that only straight hair can make you beautiful, and I was like adamant in my heart, and I was thinking about all the possible way where I can make my hair like straight like this. And yes, there were straightening, smoothening programs by then, but it was like on a high-end expensive side. Also, I wasn't sure. Also, I was too young for it, because you know, like, it was not advisable by our parents to do something strong on your hair, and definitely they're not going to give the money to do something like that back then.
Yeah.
So this is the trick I was doing to follow that fucking beauty standard, because I had very long hair, really long hair.
Yes.
I'll take my long hair to a table. I'll take iron box.
Oh my goodness.
And I will
We use
iron
that.
them. You did that too?
Yeah.
Yes, guys, we were so poor. We were uncontrollable. Uncontrollable. I don't know even there is a word like that. But anyway, we were in such situation where I had to iron my hair every day. The struggle behind was so bad, because you cannot see your own. See, apparently you need to do your hair from your root, because you have baby hair from here. So technically you will be able to put the hair on the table only this much. Imagine you're going to school with full confidence, like, disaster.
I think I was having some little bit like advanced tips, because what I was doing, like, let's say I wanted to iron this, so I would be having iron, and I would be having towel on the other hand. So I would be putting towel like this and iron, and I would try as much as I can with the tip to reach to the roots. Thank you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I'm so happy, because I was so ashamed to share this right here, but I'm not alone. I think we are not
And
alone.
you know what? I think you did this when you were going to school, and I did this because I was going to a wedding. And at that time, like, who's gonna take me to salon to do my hair or something like that? And I don't know why. I am somebody who is having beautiful curls. Like, trust me,
You
so beautiful
do.
curls.
I know.
And it's like so curly. I was not even
Prominent
using.
curls.
Yeah, I was not even using any products actually to make it that curly. It was curly natural. And I wasn't happy about it, because straight hair, it was the beauty standard at that time. Like, to be beautiful, I need to have.
It was set. I still remember I had a lot of classmates and schoolmates. They were having super long, healthy hair, where they were the queens of the class. Like, they will be the class leaders. You know, like, they were really taking the pretty privilege, because they are pretty in a way with their long hair, like, which we set the standard, and we are convinced already, because this is the standard. So they were like having all the pretty privilege because of their long straight hair, where I was like already left behind for long wavy hair, where I have to iron every day. Oh my god, Lamb, like
Yep.
Now I know you can relate.
I can relate, and I can relate so much, because I have born naturally genetic with very fine hair. I didn't have that much hair, and it's
Thin
just
hair.
like stuck in my mouth.
You have thin hair,
and it's fine. Like, if I take it all, it's gonna be this much. You know, I don't have that much volume. It's not thick at all, and I have tried everything possible I was able to get to do, and I did it, and I never was able to reach that volume I wanted. So while I was growing up and watching all people, they are having beautiful hair, I was thinking all of them are naturally having this hair. I didn't know that it was a lot of them using actually extensions. So when I discovered that, it was, whoo, there is a solution for that. I didn't know about it.
In school?
No, not in school. After I grew up, like, when social media just started, that's when I was like, there is a solution, you know? So, oh my goodness, I need to share this. You know, when I was a baby, like, not a baby, when I was a kid, and because here it was my biggest insecurity, and I was having a very close friend who I love her to now. We are not in contact, but I love you so much, Safa, if you are going to be watching this. She's having a beautiful thick hair. Long hair, black, thick. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. So when I was at home, like I was playing a lot, just me by myself. Like sometimes we'll be playing together. She was my neighbor as well. Sometimes we will be playing together, but most of the times when we cannot see each other, I will be playing alone at my house. So you know what I was doing? I would be taking Sheila. Do you know Sheila that they are covering
I
her
know,
hair with?
I used to do that too.
I was taking Sheila and I was putting it like this, like trying to
Pretending that like it's my hair.
Yes.
I
And I
did
was
that
pretending
too.
that I have that same long hair that she was having. And I was just
Aw.
like walking around home and just like pretending that it's my hair. And my mom should still remember this to now. And when I grow
That's
up and I
cute.
discovered that there is a solution about it, I think I have tried every single hair extension possible.
But you had like the best extensions ever. I don't know how did you find them, but like literally beautiful.
I was like really.
I think you did research.
Yeah, I was obsessed about it, so I was doing a lot of research, and I tried clip-ins, tape-ins, capsules, the one which is like, I don't know, stitching it with your hair, that small capsules, micro capsules, like
Micro capsules.
that
yeah.
one. So it's gonna be looking natural. I have tried every single thing, and I'm just like taking a break, but I do believe it's not yet done for me. I still feel a lot good about myself when I have hair extensions. Yeah.
Okay, I really don't have that gut to have an extension. I don't know. I know it's
Because
not
you
gonna
are
fall
having
away.
no, because you are having enough hair, like you are having a good volume.
No,
I
It's
didn't.
not a good volume.
It's not. You know, if you just take a small part from your hair, that's my all hair on my head.
Shut up.
I swear to God. I swear to God. That's my hair. That's my hair. I have really thin hair. My mom, when I was like watching her pictures, like she was having thick, long hair. So I was like, why? I didn't get that. Why?
I think it's
No, I was
genetical
trying.
because your sister got a lot of hair.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so-
that's
Yes.
the
So straight hair
for-
was one of the.
Yep. And the second thing for me, it was skin. I grew up having pimples, like not acne pimples, not hormonal pimples, but I think when we reach that teenager age,
Puberty pimples.
yeah, exactly. I was having a lot of pimples in this area, and I still have marks to now, and I was so shamed about it. I didn't love it. I was hating my skin. I was hating my skin.
Okay. But I think naturally it gone. I also had, but the funniest part, you will laugh about it. Again, there was a movie, an actress with a hell lot of pimples on her face, as she set a beauty standard. Who comes with pimples are beautiful. And I was actually leaving that time, and I was.
You know,
in school.
it's the same thing with the freckles now. There are people actually using
Yes!
freckles on their face.
That was a shame a long time ago, but it's not anymore.
Yeah, it was not a beauty standard. It was not something good to have freckles, and there were people trying to cover it, and they were not happy about it. Now, actually, people, they are doing their full makeup, and after they
Literally.
are done, they will put
Freckles.
What is it?
Literally.
Yeah, on the
Freckles.
face. Freckles on the face. Because
know.
now it's a beauty standard. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Pimples, not pimples, acne were a beauty standard back in India, especially in South Park because of this woman. She's so pretty. Like, she's the most beautiful, like, clean girl with a lot of acne, like severe active acne. It's not ugly or it's not scary. She do have acne at the side, and especially I had a lot of acne exactly the same place, and it gone after some time. But you remember when I was in with you, we
Yeah.
went together. I was having a lot of acne. It was like
Me too.
really
If
bad.
you remember, I have taken medication for, I think it was 6 months. Medication, like
yeah, that
Rocaton,
treatment.
just like to stop it. And actually, I think that was the best solution I have ever done in my life, because of that, till now I
that's
did not
really
get
good.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really good because you remember our skin was so flawless, no oil, good
Nothing.
scalp. Oh my god. But it has
Nothing.
some
It just
side
like
effects and
dried
stuff.
everything. It does have a lot of side effects with the like on the future. It's not like we have done it, we passed it and it's gone. But I have read a lot of topics that I think the side effects actually just stay
It's for
ages.
it's for the kidney, and it's really another level of information which we need to discover and talk about it. So apart from that, I think body, I think. Like a slim
And it's something also we can
hourglass
relate.
body was kind of beauty standard, and I struggled. We both, I think, after your childbirth, you struggled a lot for a long period of time to get back
I did.
what you were.
I did. I did a lot mentally, physically. I did a lot struggle with that because I was thin already. I was, you know the photos which you have, the video which you have shared for us today. Did you look at us? Like, we were...
Yeah, I know. Guys, you need to go and... Okay, my story will not be there by then. But I wanna post it somewhere. Because it's so funny.
Where it's gonna stay. Yeah, what is what is that? It was 20... It's 20...
Do you want me to...
21.
Do you want me to show it in the video?
Yeah.
In the podcast?
Yeah.
But I don't know how well it's gonna be.
Either we can put a photo or just like a small clip for that.
Okay. I don't know how well I can access it. I don't think I can access them from this phone. I don't know. I'll try to keep it on the side because it's so funny. We are dancing to an Indian song, me and Lamia. It's so funny. It's so cute. Like, cute memory.
Yes,
I was going through my previous TikToks.
Yeah. And I was so thin, and then after I had 2 pregnancies and breastfeeding and everything, I put on 20 plus kgs. And I was really struggling to lose them. I'm happy where I am right now. It's not yet fully back to whatever I was, but it's almost there. And I feel now peace with my body. I'm accepting now my body the way how it is. I have a lot of changes. I have a lot of loose skin and my tummy in loose area here, but somehow I'm starting to accept that. I don't know. I was not okay with that. I wanted 100% to do a tummy tuck. I think I still wanted to now, but it does not bother me to look at myself in the mirror the way how I was before. I was feeling so bad before. I couldn't accept it. It was hard.
I don't know. I still think what made me to feel so awkward while I was overweight. Like, long story short, I gained a lot of weight because of my medication due to some chronic disease I have. So I was having constant steroid on and a series of severe journey which leads to a huge weight gain. And I was also never a person who's obese or something. Never. I was also being on the thin side. It's been always like that. But it was quite surprised to me because it was too difficult for me to digest the fact that I cannot wear the clothes I have or not being comfortable. And especially I am very short. When you are short and you put on a weight, it is so obvious. It just really shows so much. So I don't know. I was so blindfolded with the beauty standard of being skinny, hourglass woman. It always made me feel so insecure about being myself. I really don't know. Like, probably I was just going with the flow or seeing all the thin people or having like.
And I think you started to lose a little bit more easy your weight after you stopped medication.
Exactly.
It was getting easy because I do remember you were really trying hard. Yeah, you were trying hard a lot, like diets, gym and everything. But while you were on medication, it was not helping you that much. Like, you were not able to see medication. And I remember you were so frustrated about it.
Oh, yes.
And then when you stopped, like after a couple of months, you were starting to see the results.
Actually, I changed my steroid completely to something else, which I'm currently doing. Every month I do have injections for my chronic disease. It's something related to my skin. So yes, it was really helpful when I changed my steroids to this one. I really don't know what made us feel so insecure about having. Have you ever thought about it? Like, why? Like, why do you? Why are you not happy with your body?
Because we were thin before. I think because we were thin before. We were in that list that we have this check mark, like we are thin, we are not overweight. And then somehow we are out of that list. We are not able to fit in our clothes. I was not looking good in pictures. I was hating myself. When somebody was taking pictures for me with my kids or with a family, I was just like, not looking at anything else. I was just like looking how big I was looking at that picture, and I was hitting myself for that. And
I was having similar problem, but nobody told me that I look bad or something. It was just me. I created in here. It just created
Never
in here.
Ever anybody told me the same. Never ever anybody told me you look so big. Never. it was just me. I knew I was looking big. I knew I was not looking good, and I was not accepting myself that way.
Also, it was not healthy, but for me, the
Yeah.
biggest reason that I lost weight because of the beauty standard, for sure, because I wanted to
Yeah.
look
That's right.
normal. I don't know whether I'm saying it in a very parliamentary way, but you know, people out there are like being skinny and looking good. At least that's the standard we see on a daily basis,
Yeah.
right? So it really
Yes.
affected me. This is the power of a beauty standard. You are
Yeah.
set in a way to think that if you are in a certain weight, you are not going to look good.
Oh,
And
exactly
even
the
without
same.
even thinking why, you're just blindly following. And yes, it has a lot of pros and cons, like especially you look healthy, you will be
Yeah.
healthy, and you can be lightweight. Trust me, when I was like 75 plus, I was feeling heavy, like every
was
movement
same.
getting
Same.
getting hard to get out from the car, you know.
Yeah.
I struggled. So these things will make your life struggled. But yes, this was one of the horrible beauty standard we still follow.
We
And
still follow to now.
and there are many countries, if you know, like there are many countries, especially not right now, but back in days, especially more for men. If you have a huge beer belly, they were considered as rich people. Have you heard about it?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Like, meaning you eat, so you have money to eat,
Oh wow.
so you gain weight. Yeah, literally. So in my place, if you look so thin, even if you're coming from a good wealthy family, or if you're like doing good family, still they'll be asking, oh my god, you're so poor, you look so thin. This is like, it's I know it's weird, right? So these things are there. Like,
Yeah.
especially I remember in school, like if you look so thin and skinny, the bottom line is you're not getting enough food to eat. It's not your metabolism, it's not your gene, it's not that's your body type. It's just that you're not getting enough food to eat, like you're poor. Oh my god, that's
You
weird.
just remind me
So-
of something. You just remind me of something because I think at the age of 15, like 14, 15 and everything, when at that age when we start to have our body shape, it's really changed.
Puberty, yeah. Again, when you hit
Yeah.
puberty, yeah.
I do remember at that days in my country,
Mhm.
because we are Muslims, like most of people, they were engaging at that age. And
For
the beauty
marriage?
stand, yes, they were getting engaged at that age. And I have a lot of family members who got engaged actually by 15, 16, they were married. And I think 17, they started to have kids.
Which year? 90s?
When that's not long ago. Like if I want to talk about it, like my sister, she's born in 1991, and our cousin who I'm talking about, they are at the same age as her, and they got married at 15, 16 years, when they were 15, 16 years.
Okay, that's
So,
isn't it illegal
beauty-
or it's legal in your country?
I don't know how they were doing that process, but for me, if the father was there, like there is, they can still go ahead for it. Maybe it was just, I don't know how it was done. Trust me, I don't know how it was done, but a lot of them, they got married at that early age in my country. And
Okay.
the thing about it, the beauty standard at that time of the body, she shouldn't be so thin. She should be having a good body shape, which is good in the side, good on the back. She's not very thin. Otherwise, she's not going to be able to satisfy that other person.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
everywhere. It's everywhere. It's kind of everywhere. I remember when I was in school, not school, like soon after finishing higher secondary school, like I was like 15 years old, 15 to 16 years old. I was very thin. I was not having literally anything. So there was something like a protein,
Push-up.
kind of protein powder that my mother bought it from the pharmacy, and she used to make me eat. It's crazy, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So it was not only me, it was like almost everybody. So
Yeah.
I want to say the name of the product, but you are not going to get anything about it. But at least if any Indian Malayali viewers out there, it's called Panchajeera Gugudam.
Okay.
It's like minerals and
It's like
proteins
a
and
powder
stuff like that.
shake, protein powder shake.
Yes, it's like a powder shake, like a protein powder, like in a normal jar, and it's specifically for women to get in shape.
Okay.
I mean, I never got in any shape. It was like, okay, it was like kind of okay. You will put it in the milk or in the water or whatever. I remember it was milk. Like you will drink it
And
with the milk.
you are drinking that just to have some shape on your body, like
Yeah,
not
because you're preparing for your future. Like, you know, at the age of, because when I was like 15 or 16, the idea for everyone, for us to get married at the age of 22 or 23. Like
yeah.
that's the standard
Okay.
age in my place. So yeah, so my mother was buying that for me and for my sister too. But my sister was naturally very curvy and beautiful and all, but I was in a very thin side. So yeah.
I was very
So-
thin when I was at that age, like 13, 14. I was very thin and very tall.
Me too.
So I wasn't satisfying anybody at that time. I was not looking good to anybody at that time. So I'm glad I didn't get married at that time as well.
I can't even
It's a
imagine
positive thing
because
about it.
my ideologies and perspectives are changing every year. So, like, if I
Exactly.
look at 15 years old myself, oh my god, I am still a child, like, very immature child, and you know,
Even in the video that you shared today, we look so young. And it's not many years past. It's like 4 years, I think. But we look so young.
like kids, right?
Like kids.
Especially
Yeah.
you. Oh my god.
I was shocked about our faces, like how we were looking like.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, aging, it really hits. And we
It
don't
does.
even realize or notice. You know, the adulting will just get adulted in a very weird way. Yeah, when I was seeing the video, I was really looking at both of our face like,
Sure.
yeah, it just like happened, like passed a long time ago.
So we
again,
can say that both of us we are following beauty standards.
oh
Right?
yes, oh yes. And I think there should be a limit, or there should be a pause needs to happen. But you need to have you need to take a pause knowingly, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it requires a lot of effort, not effort, a lot of knowledge, by the way.
A lot of knowledge about it. Do you have
a lot of knowledge.
any
ahead.
rules about it from your side? Do you have any rules
Rules?
about it? Just like, yeah.
At the moment, no, because I'm not okay. How can I say this? Dubai has a big time beauty standard, if you know.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm not even making this up. Not even 1% exaggeration. If you go to a high-end beauty salon in Dubai, you don't find a single person without fillers and Botox. You don't find. You just
Yeah.
cannot find. So this is like a big, like huge, big time. Trust me, like you feel weird. You feel you are an alien. Viewers, I did my lip fillers, but more of hydration, like lip booster. So it's not giving me a duck lips, like you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not giving that. So I still look like an alien when I do a gathering, especially like a bit of work base or whatever. It's like people with everything on. And I'm okay.
Yeah.
I would love to, but in a very minimal, subtle way. I don't want to make it obvious. You know what? I believe all these treatments or enhancements are there to enhance you, not to change
Yeah.
you. You know,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
just to
The
enhance
problem
your
is
features.
I never done anything not filler or Botox in my face, but I think if I started, I'm not gonna stop. Because when you start
The
doing it,
convenient.
like you will be okay, maybe now I need a little bit here. And then I'm not so happy with the lines I have here.
Nasolabial
maybe
lines are
my
prominent for
knees-
you.
Yeah. And maybe I have some nose. Maybe if I make it a little bit like this, it's gonna look nice. You know, it's just gonna be plus.
But I
plus,
know,
like,
but I'm like 100% sure, even if you are going towards like if you want to fix your nasolabial lines or your nose tip or maybe a Botox on your wrinkles, you're going to do it in a subtle way. You know, this is the rules I want to talk about, because if you don't set a rule, not a rule, like an acknowledgement towards what you exactly want to your face, it's going to look not you. Because
Not
you
true,
want
not
to
natural.
enhance yourself. Exactly. So this Dubai beauty standard
I did have seen a
scares
lot
me.
of people's like their features completely changed,
Yeah.
changed. And
Can I tell you
it's
something?
good.
Yeah.
Huh.
The funniest part, they all look same. Unfortunately.
True.
They literally look all same, like prominent sharp cheekbones because they do fillers here, and they do fillers here because to have a side profile prominent, and nose tip. Like Dubai beauty standard came to a level where everyone has to thin their nose tip, because we can also do Botox here, so our nose muscles can get relaxed a bit and
I
give a
need that.
very very slim nose. All right, so
Yeah.
everyone is doing literally everything, like
You know,
cheek
I have
Botox.
seen a lot. I have a lot of people I do follow to now, like influencers are from Dubai or going back a lot of times to Dubai, and they are doing some stuff that I think it's not even available in other countries.
Yeah, injectors every corners.
Yeah, like injection every corner and different things. Like I try to look at some of them in here, they don't have it. They
Like
don't even have
they
it.
do have amazing products and like very convincing, extremely good
And
results.
yeah, we should just like say that we are not actually shaming anybody who does anything to their face. You are free to do whatever you want. It's just like what we do think about it. For me
Yeah.
personally, I do think if I start, I'm not gonna stop. Like I have a lot of things that I want to change in my face, and I'm pretty sure if I am gonna start in this, I'm not gonna stop. I'm saying that to be honest. I may
I
not
do have
even.
I do
Yeah,
have
I might
good
not even.
opportunity to do everything, but this is the rule I set to myself. I don't want to look like everyone else. I just want to
Yeah.
do an enhancement sometime, a little bit here and
Yeah.
there. And
See, I don't have a picture in my mind that I want to be looking like somebody, but I have a lot of things that I'm not happy about. I told you, like, in this area,
Stop
my
saying.
wrinkles, the wrinkles in here, the puffiness, like, it's not puffiness, but when I just love a little bit, I have here. I don't want to be looking at anybody, but I have a lot of things that I'm not happy
Oh,
about. And
wow. Don't even think about stepping into my home in Dubai, because I'm literally gonna take you to the place where you want to do anything and everything. It's so possible.
my
Trust me, my love. Yeah.
I know,
So-
I know, it's possible. It's just,
La-
my husband is
Yeah.
not okay with it. Like, he's telling me, no, just try as much as you can to do not touch your face with anything like that. Like, you are doing good with your skincare, you are doing good with your things, but just try as
It
much as
just-
possible to do not
yeah,
do it.
I want to add this to this. Like they say, age like a wine, or age gracefully, embrace your wrinkles. I don't think that that's what you should do, because okay, if you are a person, like, it's very subjective. If I know people that they are very confident about their wrinkles, like
Yeah.
for
And they
example,
are
my
proud
husband.
of it.
Yeah, he never gonna do anything about his crow's
Hmm.
lines or, like, crow's feet. Nothing. He's not gonna do anything about it. But there are people like me. If I'm gonna generate, like, I do have lines here when I smile, lines like in my outer corner of my eyes. Like, I think by the time you age, you're gonna look like really wrinkly. Probably I'll do something about it. It's not that
I will. Yeah.
yeah. So this is I think this is more of taking care of yourself, not a beauty
Yes,
standard.
exactly.
Beauty standard
That's
is doing
why-
a rhinoplasty.
Exactly. That's why for me, like, because I am not yet doing any of this, I'm doing a lot of skincare. A lot of skincare. I have a huge steps, either morning skincare or evening skincare. Just like, because I don't want to look old. I am 30. I don't want to look old. I'm not happy to show my wrinkles everywhere. I don't want them, like, to be more visible with the time. So I'm trying as much as I can to take care of it until I reach to that point where
You need to have some
I'm gonna be-
enhancements, because
Yeah.
I think if you are a person who do skincare every day, trust me, from your lives and from my lives, I'm so sure it makes a huge impact. It really do a huge impact. Like, it will
It
give
does,
you
it does.
a hydrated skin and a healthy skin.
It does.
And
Oh my
helps on
goodness,
the
it
collagen
does.
side as well. Yeah. But I think as we age, at certain point, we will lose our natural collagen for sure. It's
Because
gonna go
collagen
away.
does not get produced at the same amount
Exactly.
as we did
When
as we
we are
did
young.
in our 20s, or maybe
Exactly.
even less than that. It gets reduced.
So you need to take it from
with the
outside
time.
of it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that. Like, I'm definitely gonna be doing this. Like, whenever I
Yeah.
feel like I am gonna start it, I'm gonna
I
start
think
it.
this is part of self care and self love. It's okay. You are allowed to do things to yourself, but when we talk about beauty standards, like for example, like making a thin line nose with a like this tip, it's kind of beauty standard in here. Like, everyone is going and doing a rhinoplasty, and rhinoplasty is one of the major surgery with a lot of downtime. You need to, like, I think the healing time is like more than a month. It's really scary. I would never do in my entire life, even if I have a ugliest nose on earth. So I think you need to have a rule on that. Probably, like, you can just
Yeah.
At the end it's your wish. However, this is how exactly you're gonna see about it. But I won't fall for it. Like, I'm not gonna follow certain things. So do you have a beauty standard, like rules that you think that you wanna set for yourself because you don't wanna flip
See,
for it?
Like the rules I do have, what is gonna working for others is not probably gonna work for me. So I should not follow exactly whatever that person it does. That's rule number one for me, because features it's different from one to another. So I try as much as I can to do not copy paste exactly the same, because actually even in makeup, like the way how they are doing the makeup and techniques and everything, it's not even the same thing that works for everybody. So I'm trying as much as I can to see what's gonna work for my face, and I'm gonna be happy with it. And for me, like, I just go with the flow. I am a busy mom, busy at home. I don't have that time all every day, just because I'm at home and I will be just doing makeup just to look nice. I don't have that. I just go with the flow. If I have time, I will do it. If I don't have time, I will not do it. And many times, even if I go out, I have things to do outside of the house, I don't have time to do makeup. It's okay. I will not do the makeup. It's not day or life. If I did makeup, I can go out. Otherwise, I will not go.
I understand. I understand.
I'm just easy with myself with that. I just
Yeah.
go with the flow. That's my rule, actually, which I
Okay.
follow.
Okay. At what age you actually found that there is a beauty standard? Like, do you remember something like that? Because
I think it was keeping up from Kardashians. Or I just got to know at that time, people, they are starting to following them. And I just realizing, yeah, people are following others. Because at that time when I was ironing my hair, I didn't know it's like a beauty standard. I felt it's like mandatory. It's important to do. It's not because it's a beauty standard, but it's supposed to be done. So I was doing it. I didn't know. But when keeping up with the Kardashians, it was like everybody knows about it, and everybody trying to copy them, either on their clothes, their style, the way how they are talking, their makeup. A lot of people, they started to follow that, and I was like,
yeah.
It started a little bit to make sense in my
catchy.
mind.
Yeah.
There is something in my mind that it's like, okay, we are following something. And from there, we started following something else. And from that something else, we started to follow something else. So at that time, I think maybe I was late, but I think I was 15 and 16 when I started to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I didn't start from day one when they started recording, but the first time I got to know about it, and I started to realize that I was having Facebook
this
that,
is a thing.
Yeah, people are following them.
Yeah, I get that. It's kind of funny and surprising because there was a point where we were following things without even knowing that it's a beauty standard,
Right?
Especially in my school days. Yeah. And I really love the way I look right now. Trust me, tattooed. I hope I'm gonna look same without pimples, whatever. I really love, and I'm so sure you're gonna love yourself as well. So, do you have anything to say to your younger self, like the teen Lavia? What do you want to tell her, like, about how you look right now?
I was like telling her, I'm so sorry about everything you felt, because I was feeling so down and jealous from other people, because my mom, she was not able to afford a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I was watching my friends at that age, the way how they were dressing, because actually they were trying to dress the same as a Turkish series we were just watching at that time, and it was trending clothes, and people, they were following that, and I wasn't following that, and I was feeling jealous in my side, and I was feeling poor. I was not feeling good about myself. I was like, I'm so sorry you felt that way. It's not your fault. And I think she's healed from that part. I think when I grew up and starting to follow things that I wanted to follow, I started to heal that part of me, that now I can do that also. It's not,
that's good.
I can only watch others do it, but I also can do it. So I'm just like thinking, I'm sorry you felt that way, and I hope if I can just delete that. But I think she's in a good place now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously our past made us stronger, beautiful, and everything what we are right now. I do think sometimes, because very honestly, deep from my heart, whatever I was thinking to become, I already became. This is like a like achieving point. Yeah, like when I was a child, I was thinking to have this way, like whatever, even the smallest thing, like having no pimples, acne, the smallest thing to the biggest side, like whatever I was like thinking and trying to achieve in my younger self. I think she will look at me really happy and proud and all, but I think apart from everything, do you really think beauty is still a power in 2025 and in the future?
I won't lie, it is.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get worse, right?
Yep. I think it's gonna get worse.
Yeah,
I mean, there are a
have
lot
that
of people
thought
who
in
they
my
don't
head.
really care. They just watch and they move on. But there are a lot of people like us. We're stuck with everything. We try to see what we can get from that. Are we gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
doing it,
Like
or maybe
easily,
next time?
easily grab attention. Like our
Yeah.
attention is right here. You can grab it.
Yes, we have said that in one of our episodes that we are very influenced people,
Very
especially with each
easy,
other.
easy peasy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
yes, yeah.
especially with each other. And I am influenced easily also from a lot of beauty influencers. And I sometimes I just like check if something it is possible for me to do it, I do it. I don't
Yeah.
keep it inside.
Yeah,
I just do
yeah,
it.
yeah. I know. I do the same, but I think in probably like 2025 or next year, I think new trends and new things gonna keep coming, and
Yeah.
I just want to make one promise to myself, like, please be you. Whatever you do,
Oh my
don't
goodness.
change yourself, because there is a
Yeah.
huge chance that you get opportunity to do certain things and you're gonna look like someone else.
Yeah.
It, trust me, like it's gonna be so disastrous.
We should, you know what? I have an idea. We should make this our New Year resolution. Like, we should stick with it. Trust me.
Guys, look at us. We are so poor. We even
Yeah.
need to make a promise to ourselves not to
We
do
need to
anything.
make a promise to ourselves. Like, we are gonna be try to be influenced as minimum as possible. We are gonna be trying to be us as minimum as possible. We are just gonna be happy with whatever we are. You know, we just need to accept ourselves and love ourselves just the way how we are. We can make changes like to
Unfortunately, we
satisfy
are not
us.
able to, but yeah.
Yeah, we are gonna be satisfying ourselves. It's just not we are gonna be having, but we are gonna be trying to do not follow every single trend that it's on the internet. That's
If it's it's not harmful, unharmful.
harmful. Yeah.
Harmful. No, unharmful. If it is not, okay. If it's not harmful, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a simple thing, makeup trends or whatever.
Yeah.
But when it comes to changing the person or the way you look entirely to become a different person, that's gonna be a challenging
A line.
phase.
Yeah, that's gonna be a line. That's gonna be a line, and we should stop and look at it and try to understand first of all why we don't want to do it. Because sometimes that question is important because the answer is also important, because sometimes we give our answers as an excuses to justify whatever we want to do. I'll tell you, like, I just did a small haul on Sephora. I'm waiting for it tomorrow, and
Okay.
I was
Online?
justifying for my I don't shop that much in stores. I prefer online. And I was actually justifying to myself, why do I need this shade and why do I need this blush? I do have it in a different brand, but I do justify to myself it's different formulation. It's different.
I know.
And finish.
Formula.
So yeah, and I need to try that.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think yeah, you can just get control over the time. It's not gonna be easy in the first time, because I was one of the very impulsive buyer, and I used to get snapped like this ordering stuff. But
Yeah.
I think I significantly reduced the amount or times, like 3 times, 4 times in a month, which I reduced in a very significantly, like one time in 3-4 months. Like, I am doing good right now. It took a lot of time.
Wow. I need
Clap
tips on
for
that.
me. Yes. So I think my husband took a big role on that, because trust me, in every mall we visit, he knows where exactly the Sephora is. And whenever, like, without even noticing, because if I'm with my husband, I don't use my brain, because my brain is at home. So whenever we are in the mall, he literally knows and where we are
To
going.
take you another
So-
way.
And as soon as I am in the parking, I will be like, oh no, I had to go to Sephora. He's like, next time. No, next time it's not happening. Trust me, this was a trick. He did it on me for
That's a
like
good one.
so many months. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. But actually, it's not going to work for me because most of my purchases are online.
Online, okay. I don't buy a lot of products online, because I really like to have a lot of testing here. I don't know why. You don't
I'm
feel
sorry, but it's just like so annoying when I'm at Sephora and just keep asking me, do you need help with this? Do you need help with this? And a lot of times I want to buy something and they are offering me something else, and I end up with something else I didn't want on the beginning, and so I go back to purchase whatever I wanted.
In
It's
Paris?
so annoying me. Yeah.
Okay, listen. In Dubai, it's different. No one is gonna care about you.
That's
Trust
good.
me. I wanted to ask about something like some tint or foundation long time ago, like 6 months ago or something like that. I was looking for someone to help me. They are like having their own life. Sephora, like, you hear me?
No, it was different experience completely for me. But I don't remember it like that in UAE. I do remember whenever I was going to Sephora in UAE, we were also following like.
They don't care. They don't care anymore. Especially
I
in
know.
Dubai Hills Mall. Like, if you know Dubai Hills Mall.
Yeah.
And they just like whatever. You wanna get something? Whatever. Like, and it's so annoying because it's full of kids. I'm sorry to say this. Teens,
yeah.
You cannot find your way because you are literally bumping to teens in every corner, like 14, 15 years old. I don't know who's gonna let them go in with a credit card or a debit card or whatever, and they're doing a lot of shopping, like
Yeah,
trust
I have
me,
seen
it
that
was
the same
really
thing here also.
surprising.
Yeah, it's the same thing here
Sephora
as well.
at 15 years old. Oh, you have the same kids are in Sephora.
Yeah, it's the same. The teenagers like a lot. Like, I avoid completely to go to Sephora. If I needed to try a shade, I hesitate to go on the weekend. Because to be honest, I'm gonna be telling you something shocking here. Again, we are going out of topic, but here Sundays it's a weekend, right? And Sunday here, you're gonna be shocked. Everything is closed.
It's in India. It's the same.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have only
the
Saturday.
employers, the business people will take a leave. They will.
Yeah.
They don't care how much business is gonna come.
No, they don't.
They're resting.
They don't. I was so shocked about that. Like, when one day at Sunday, I was like going out. The first Sunday when I came here, I was like going out with my husband. I was like, are they dead? Where are people? I need to see
Pandemic
people.
again.
Yes, like nobody, because he was like, "Wait, what are we gonna do outside? Like, there is nothing."
This is what I hate about my hometown. Trust me.
I feel so bad. Like, yeah, I feel so bad in here. So that was my experience when I go to Sephora. I wanted to buy a brand foundation. And she was like, yeah, but your skin is oily. Why you cannot take this brand? It's good. You have this brand or this brand. And I tried them both and I was like, no.
Okay. And
I didn't like it. She left me.
Really? If that person is telling me 3 times this is the good brand and even I hate it, I'll still buy. Because, especially to people, those who are working in the malls, in the stalls, I don't know, I have something. I don't know, I feel something. Like, my brain will shut down at that time. And if they are saying, like, this is a good one, get it. I'm like, okay, thank you, and I'll leave.
You know what?
My husband asked me.
We're going to keep this conversation or should we delete it because we are completely out of our topic.
Guys, it's very normal. We talk about stuff which is not related to the topic, which is actually fine. Okay, 1 hour, we're going to wrap it up. Okay, I'm sorry. We are sorry.
I'm so sorry. We just woke up and... This is a problem. If we did not just wake up, we could stay here for hours and talking about our experience, and we might go on another topic and then another topic and
yeah, no control over anything. Literally, we'll talk everything. And so beauty standards, we were like very subtle touch we were trying to give, like
we grew up with
what we think and how it should be and stuff like that. I am so sure you were able to relate a bit, like here and there, at least, like especially in our age. So as we wrap today, we think beauty standard is not fixed. It changes every now and then.
It changes every day, and just choose whatever you are comfortable with. Even if you don't want to follow anything, don't. You are amazing and fabulous and beautiful the way you are. You don't need to follow anything. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to buy anything. Just do whatever it makes you comfortable, and that's your beauty.
Says by Lamia. That's very true. I would 100% agree on that. And you do have the privilege and freedom to explore your options as you see and get things out of it. And I think this was a funny chat me and my girly had. And next time we'll be coming with another interesting topic that you can be, interested to listen to us as well. So until then, do you want to add anything? Bye-bye. Okay,
Bye.
Love you. Bye.